Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Shapes the shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He spotted the run and played him through. Going, it's Shaqiri! Ogbonna. Lanzini. What an adventurous run from a defender. Lanzini. Forward it goes. Shaqiri. And it's Mane. Sturridge. He's picked him out. He's got away. Mane drills one in.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Can he score? Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Mane. Sturridge. Shaqiri. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Antonio displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, good interception. Well, it's Antonio. Chance to shoot. And quick ball forward. Mane battles to win it back. And it's Salah. And he's made certain that won't get through. Antonio. Hernandez. Antonio. It's a brilliant interception.
West Ham have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. West Ham really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He's gone for it! Goal! And Liverpool score first! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Cresswell. Now it's Hernandez, Felipe Anderson, Hernandez. Mane plays it forward. Wilshere. Lanzini. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Robertson. Shaqiri. And it's Sturridge. Trying to get there. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Over to the left. Fires it in long. He's gone for it! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to cut it out. Mane. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hernandez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keita with a definite foul there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sanchez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. There's the end of the first half. To review the first half.
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho tries lifting it over. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Antonio. Antonio. Wilshere. Cresswell. Tries to dink it in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And Mane! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Lanzini. Fine defending there. Antonio.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hernandez. Cresswell crosses. That intervention was very necessary. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Sturridge spreads it towards the left. Aimed long and direct, and it's Lanzini. Felipe Anderson. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a look. Plays it back. It's broken loose. Hernandez. Felipe Anderson plays it out to the wing. Felipe Anderson, and he's cut it out. Hernan hits one! Mane, who has made his impact already. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, what's he done? And he's searching through. Sturridge! And another time! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Keita. Cresswell gets it back.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Yarmolenko. Pedro Obiang. Matip. Sturridge. Now it's Mane. And Mane! In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. 5 minutes left on the clock. Done very well to intervene. And it's Hernandez. Antonio. Javier Hernandez. Yarmolenko. Cresswell. Wilshere. Pedro Obiang. Now is it in? They've done it! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Liverpool can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.